There are many ways you can monetize a blog and a website today, and I want you to have a clear plan about this from the start of the website, because it's so much easier down the road if you know exactly how you're going to monetize your site. Of course, we can always plaster ads on, that takes a couple of minutes, but in order to do well with affiliate marketing or info products and so on, it's important to know what these products are and how you're going to monetize it that way. So by doing that and by thinking about this beforehand, you'll be able to craft a better list of topics to write on that will support these articles as you're going to write reviews or launch your product or whatever. In this video, I'm going to share some of my best tips with you on how to monetize a website and how you should go about it in the planning phase also. Today, I have a large portfolio of websites. I have some websites with many 100,000 page views per month, and I also constantly start out with new websites. And if you're new to this, I want you to just be good at one or two ways of monetizing your site from the beginning. Be good at affiliate marketing, because that's the best way to monetize a new site if you're just getting into this. It's what most people are doing, and with good reason. It's pretty easy, and you can do this from the very start of the website. And after you start to see some traction and you're getting the first couple of thousand page views per month, you can put on ads on the site. That's another great way of monetizing your site. So if you're a beginner, start with these two. Start by getting good at affiliate marketing and place ads on your site. And now let's talk about what you can do as the website gets bigger. Maybe now you're getting 10 or 20,000 page views per month. Now you can do other forms of monetization. Let me share 6 ways with you that you can go about this. The first way is to work with brands to create sponsored content. And I know what you're thinking right now, because I hate those advertorials too. You should never, ever let any brand write content for your site, because they'll just overly praise their own products, and you never want that type of crap on your site. You need to make sure that whenever you're working with a brand, that you create content together with them that's really, really awesome for the reader and also for the brand, of course. And there are ways you can do this. Here's a great example from a website called Bike Rumor. See how they invited a brand here to answer some questions from the readers. So this is a great chance for the readers to ask all their nerdy questions about a product and have the brand itself come on board and answer those one by one. It's great content that you'll rank for many years to come, and it's very, very helpful to the reader. And also, this is really awesome for the brand because they get to explain how the product works and just ask regular questions from the users. Any problems they might have with it, or why it's doing this, or why they designed it this way. It's great content for everybody. Think about how you can utilize all that special knowledge that these people behind the brand they have. It's great stuff for your readers, and your readers will love to know all that nerdy stuff that they have. You can also work together with the brand to see if they have any data that you can use for any visuals or to show some statistics or correlations in the industry. That'll make up for great content that will actually also attract some links to your site, because if you show unique data together with the brand, they'll get exposed and you might get in the media and get links to this. People love this stuff. And the last thing is to just get together with the brand and see if you can come up with any clever way. Just brainstorm together with the brand to see how can you two together create some content that the readers will love. And just make sure to never ever promise the brand that you will actually put anything out unless you can stamp it with your approval that you know the readers will love it. If you're not sure that it'll be great content, just walk away from it and don't promise them anything. Just do some brainstorming with them, because it'll also show some seriousness toward the brand. They love working with serious partners who want to create great content for the readers. Before we dive into the next 4 ways you can monetize your blog and your website, make sure to subscribe to the channel here, because I have a lot of these tips coming up for you and I don't want you to miss any of it. Also hit the little bell. I would love to have you a part of our community here on the YouTube channel. And also, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, because I do Q&A videos where I answer all your questions. The next great way to monetize a website is to offer consulting services or coaching to your readers. They see you as an expert in the field that you're writing about, and in order to do that, you'll make some money, and you can also raise the price gradually. Just start with a low price and see if anybody wants your advice. And by doing so, you also get to listen to your readers. You'll get a sense for what they're struggling with and where you might be able to create an info product down the line. It's a great way to work with your readers and just figure out what type of content you should write and what type of products they're looking for. The better you can define and understand the problems your readers have, the better you'll be at creating the right product down the line. And we want these info products down the line because this is where you can really make a killing on the monetization side. So talking about info products, this is the winner we have on this list. When you have a good deal of traffic, let's say you have 50,000 page views now on your site, it's time to launch that info product. You can do it many ways. One of the most popular ways, and the info products that typically go for a higher price point, is video courses. But it can also be old school ebooks or podcasts or videos or anything you can come up with. It just needs to be a digital product that you can sell again and again and again, and you'll make money every time. You want this product to be digital, so it can be 100% hands-off, so you can scale it and grow your website and keep selling this product as the website matures. This website here is ClickBank, and that's where you find most of the affiliate offers for informational products. It's a great way to look into how other people are monetizing similar content. And I advise you to start out by just promoting some of the best products here, because then you'll get a feel for which products are selling the most, and you'll know exactly what type of product you should create yourself down the line. You can test a lot of these products on your site. It's a great way to figure out what works without having to spend all that time and money creating an info product just yet. And you can actually make a ton of money this way. Many of these deals will give you 50% and sometimes even 100% of the income from the info products, because they might have other ways of monetizing that audience if they can just get them this product. And down the line you launch your own killer product because now you know exactly what converts. Another clever way to monetize the traffic on your site is to do lead generation. Check out this list here because there's so many verticals and niches where this is totally set into system for you already, and you can just tap into existing programs. For example, for real estate or insurance companies or credit cards or whatever. If you can deliver them good warm leads, they'll be happy to pay you for it. And you can also contact companies in your industry. Let's say you have a website about fixing cars. Why not reach out to local car dealers in your area or in just major cities around the country or states and do lists of car repair shops and take their money for every lead you send their way. Maybe you can rank for car dealers in Boston or car repair shops in New York or whatever. As your website gets bigger, there's so many ways to utilize this. You can collect all these leads and sell them to the highest bidder, It's a great way to monetize your site down the road. Another way to really monetize your site that you might not have thought about is to sell the website altogether. If you love starting new websites just like I do, you can totally do this. And many times these types of websites that make money passively with ads and affiliate or info products or whatever, we were able to sell these websites at around 30 to 40 times an average month revenue. So you take the last year and you divide the revenue by 12, so you know what your average monthly revenue is, and you multiply that by at least 30. So let's say you're making $1,000 per month for your website right now from affiliate or whatever. You'll be able to sell your site for maybe 35 grand. It's awesome. In order to get the best price for your website, you just need to stay away from any shady SEO tactics, Nobody dare touch a website with way too many unnatural links. Do as I teach you on this channel. I don't build links to my websites. I let them come organically because I know how to write content that actually ranks before I have any links. And then the links will follow, as soon as you start seeing that traffic. I've sold many websites and I promise you this is a great way to take home all the money just like a big chunk. If you constantly have ideas for new websites, go with it and just sell some of the other sites. Start a couple more sites and down the road you can sell one or two. Another great way to monetize the traffic on your site is to have a paid community part of your site. This is awesome because you can have recurring revenue as people are paying on a per month or a per year basis to be part of this community. And in here you can share some of the really secret sauce to give them more information than what you want to share on the site. And you can give them direct access to you, and this is something that's very, very valuable as people now see you as an expert. So this is a little different from creating a course because it's a more active part now that you have to get in there all the time and answer questions or maybe upload vlogs or videos or share templates and so on. But it's a great way to do it because you can get this subscription going, as I told you. That's one of the best way, recurring revenue is king because if you want to sell your site eventually, the price point goes way up if you have recurring revenue. People love that stuff. Remember to subscribe to my video if you like all this stuff. I have many more tips coming up for you, as I told you. And also leave any questions in comments below, because I answer all your questions in these roundup Q&A videos. See you guys next time.